What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We wanted to say thank you for tuning in to our first episode of the PP BOYZ podcast. We're just going to figure this thing out as we go. But we wanted to bring you a specific clip of this beauty, of the intro story of how I came to acquire and buy the RTR. This has been a real cool journey, so we want to make sure we can tell that story. So check it out.
I want to tell the story of the RTR. You know, I don't think I've done a good enough job of that. I don't know if it has really landed with the audience. I mean, I see, people come in, they see the car, and then they see it in person, and they're kind of like, well, that's fucking crazy. It's right in front of me,
Dude, every time I listen to the same story that you tell,
right,
I get the same fucking goosebumps.
Right.
I get that same, what are the odds?
Yeah, dude. And so, George Ibrahim, a customer of ours, shout out to George. I guess there's no more live, so it's going to be here if you're watching, George. Shout out to George. George had made a post in the Florida S550 group, and I mean, we won't have to go crazy in this, but we'll talk a little bit about it, I guess. Do we want? I don't.
The story?
Yeah, fuck it. Right? We'll let him in on a little bit of it. So George had made a post in the Florida S550 group, and it's probably like 7 o'clock in the morning, and he posted the link up. It was for sale at some random Nissan dealership, which wound up being Reed Nissan in Claremont, and he posted it up with a bunch of puking emojis.
Really?
And it was like 7 something in the morning, and my ritual is the same. I wake up in the morning and drop a deuce, right? And then I'm kind of at lunchtime. I'm pretty regular, So this is where the story goes, right? Is at 7 o'clock in the morning. There's a post. I see it. I see the car. I'm like, it's kind of cool. It's kind of different. Whatever. There was maybe a couple comments. I don't even recall what the first couple comments were.
Mm-hmm.
By noon, I go in. I take a dump again. I'm looking at them like there's like 53 comments now.
Oh, okay.
And there's all this shit, and it's like people are like, oh, that was Vaughn getting Junior's car. Oh, that's their serial number 1. Oh, that's their SEMA car. Like all this stuff.
Oh boy.
And so we're working in the shop. I come out and I tell the boys, I'm like, that thing that I talked to you guys about this morning. I'm like, there's all these comments now that say that it's yada yada yada. I was like, if 25% of that backstory is true, I kind of want to go and see this fucking car at a minimum. And so then before, Sanders was leaving, he had to leave early that day. He said something like, I said, wouldn't it be cool to go see that car and buy it or something? And he came with the
no balls.
The infamous no balls. And I'm sitting in the kiddie pool, and I tell Zach, I'm like, wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if tomorrow when Sanders shows up to the shop and opens the garage door, that the fucking RTR that he said no balls about was backed in it? And so Zach said, no balls. And so I got my white ass out of that fucking pool so fast and ran inside, and I got changed, and it was like, I want to say it was like 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock. And the dealership closed at 9. And I was like, and they're 2 hours away. I was like, all right, take me. Let's go. And so Z-Store is still to this day one of the best drivers I've ever fucking ridden with, and I was confident we were going to get there in well enough time for me to buy that car. The rest is...
More on the YouTube video coming soon.
The rest is history.
So that's the beginning tale, right? There's more to come. We're going to continue to tell this story. We want to make sure you guys understand the whole process of how I got it, what I did when I met Vaughn, what we've done since then to get the serial number, what we've done since then to improve upon what they've built on. So the whole story. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel to find all that. As always, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, do all that jazz. We appreciate it. Check out our merch. It's on the website. If you haven't already bought a shirt, please do so. We're working on trying to bring you guys good content, good products, good merch. So as always, we thank you so much for the support. We'll see you soon.